Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a young man named Jack. He lived with his mother just outside the city. They were very poor. Jack's mother had done her best on raising Jack, but the boy was a simpleton. She has already given up on making Jack do the field chores anyway, because she didn't know how to do them herself and couldn't teach him. Jack's father had died when Jack was just a baby. One day, Jack and his mother had nothing left to eat, no money and no provisions that they could sell for money. In fact, they had nothing except their old creaky house and their cow, Milky White. One day, Jack's mother finally did something about it. "Jack, we're starving." "Wait, I know we're starving, Mother. I can't do much about it," Jack interrupted his mother. Listen to me, Jack. I'm weak and old. Years and years I've tried to raise you like your dad, but I've not a clue how to do the things your dad does. And I'm sorry, but you're not the brightest kid in the world anyway. So we are left with our last chance of survival. Go to the market today and sell Milky White. We'll live for a while with the money she will bring. Do not take anything less than 5 gold coins, and please come back before dark, or you'll find a ghastly sight of your very own mother's corpse. "Yes, Mother," Jack said obediently. So Jack set off with the cow. But after walking just a quarter of a mile, he came upon a witch.
"Good morning, young man. What are you up to? Youngsters like you shouldn't be wandering around by themselves at this time of the day. What have you got there?"
Jack, who had no fear of the witch since he had never seen or even heard of one, said, "My mother and I are starving. I'm off to sell our only cow to the market."
How about I buy this cow from you? I will save some trouble walking a mile to the market,"
the witch said.
"I will give you anything you want."
10 coins, Jack said. "I can't take anything less than 5, but the more the merrier."
"Now, how about I give you some magic beans? They will grow into a large beanstalk overnight. You will find wonders if you climb up the beanstalk. It will be worth millions of gold coins."
"Okay," Jack said. So he walked back home with the beans in his pocket. "Pack ready. Good boy. What have you got for me?" Jack's mother said when she saw her son walking back home without Milky White. Some magic beans, Mother. They will grow into a large beanstalk overnight. I will be able to find lots of wonders if I climb up it," Jack said proudly.
"Nonsense!" Jack's mother cried. "You traded our last cow for some beans? There will be no beanstalk. You useless little boy. Off to bed, and you can do without dinner."
Jack went to his room and went to sleep. The next day he woke up and found something was wrong. He felt in his pocket. He couldn't feel the beans. He ran to his window and looked out. There was a giant beanstalk in the side of his house. Jack was so excited he ran downstairs and shut up the door. "Mother won't miss me. I'll be gone only a few minutes," Jack said to himself, and began to climb up the giant beanstalk. After a few hours he was at the top. There was a giant tower in the clouds. Jack ran up to the tower. "Hello? Anyone there?" A head appeared out the window. "Who are you? Where did you come from? How did you get here? What do you want?" A beautiful voice said, "I'm Jack. I come from under the beanstalk. I climbed up here, asked for what I want. I'd like some food and some money." "Well, this is not the place to get it. Go away. The giant's gonna come any minute." "That's not a nice way to receive your guests. What's your name?" "I'm Radish. Now go away." "Wait, why are you so high up?" "I'm imprisoned. Did you think I wanted to be so high up? Now go." "Why are you imprisoned? Did you do something wrong?" "Of course not. I am Radish, daughter of an innocent set of parents who are unfortunate enough to live next to a witch with delicious radishes. Now go away or you'll be eaten. Not that I care." But before Jack could do anything, another voice entered his ears. "I smell the blood of a skinny human boy! Radish, where is he? I want him for my stew!" A giant was standing right next to the tower, peering into the tower. Jack scurried behind the tower. "How am I supposed to know? He was there, but he probably ran away at the sight of you," Radish said. "Never mind then, I want my bag of coins," the giant said. He reached into the tower and extracted a huge bag of coins. "Sing, Radish!" the giant commanded. And that was when Jack heard the most beautiful music in the whole wide world. After a few minutes he was dozy, but he was awake after he heard a loud snore. Curious, he peered around the tower. The giant was asleep. Jack quietly stole out of his from his hiding place. He found that the giant had dropped a bag of coins on the ground. He has so much. It shouldn't hurt to take them. After all, he's probably too stupid to realize anyway, Jack said to himself. He stole quietly to the giant and looked at his ugly face. Then he grabbed the coins and ran off down the beanstalk and into his kitchen.
Where have you been? What do you have there? His mother asked.
I went up the beanstalk and I stole a bag of coins. Jack told his mother all about the giant and Radish and her singing.
Good boy, for one to do something sensible. I will take this money and buy some food. You can wait in the house.
The next day, Jack's mother woke Jack up really early.
Jack, I want you to go up the beanstalk and to this Radish. I want you to steal more things.
How do you know there are more things?
Well, at least there is some instrument of some kind. Radish was singing, right? So go now, and maybe you won't have to see the giant again.
Okay, Jack said obediently. So Jack went up the beanstalk yet again, and found that the giant had not come yet. Hey, Jack, you are not welcome here. Last time I know it was you who stole the coins. The giant blamed me for it. Get out of here.
Well, I'm sorry, but my mother and I really needed it.
I don't care. Did you come up here and ruin my already ruined life again? Thievery is not tolerated by me. No way. I'll be a lawyer when I have the chance. Okay, I don't want to do anything bad, Jack said, but my mother wants me to. We need it.
You have a horrible mother. Doesn't she know stealing is bad? Take this, and that.
Radish started throwing various everyday things down at Jack. A slipper, a bar of soap. Finally, she raised a golden harp and smashed it down to where Jack was. Whoa, thanks, Jack said and carried the golden harp away.
Hey, bring it back, you foul, evil, nasty.
Bye, Jack shouted, and climbed down the beanstalk with difficulty because he was carrying the harp, which he thought was pure good because it was so heavy.